Welcome back, everybody, back with a new video of Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth / Invoke. This is going to be a different video. I just want to talk about pretty much the state of the game. So obviously, as you can tell, Eto is behind a paywall. Now, this is a fantastic artwork, and now she is behind a paywall. Little bit salty about that, but I'll get into all that. I pretty much just want to talk about, we'll do the free summon today. I just want to talk about the current state of the game. Now, you know me, I've been here since day one of basically Rebirth. I did play a little bit of JP when it was first out. You know, I played one day of pre-renewal, and then I played a little bit of JP update. You know, whatever, same thing. I've been playing both ever since, pretty much, about, since their release, pretty much. I really don't remember. Pretty sure Global was for sure on release. I remember that. Stayed up all night. We had fun to that. Make a lot of videos on that. I remember that day. JP, I don't remember. I do remember just have Kakuja. That's how I really remember. So yeah. After that, you know, I've been playing. I did take a break though. Once like around November, December, like around the holidays, basically. I did take a break. Not as much. I didn't grind. Like, I did not grind at all. Trust me, I did not grind for like 2 months. The current state of the game, it's just been the same since like November. It was fun for the first 2 months. Obviously, everyone, you know, it finally came to global. Everyone's starting fresh. Everyone has the game. Everyone can really play. It's really fun for the first 2 months. For me, I stopped in November. Pretty much the game has really slowed down for me. Now, the game has not changed one bit since hell. I mean, conflict is something, but it's not enough. Because the game, we got one new game mode for basically JP and Global that's like the first game mode, actually. I don't count the clowns. The clown does really nothing. It's just more extra rewards. But overall, the state of the game is just not fun. It's really, hey, come on, Bandai. It's just not fun. Look at this, man. And it sucks, too, that they're actually going to be putting stuff behind paywalls. Like, this Eto is behind a damn paywall. Look how beautiful it is. But guess what? They want to put it behind a paywall. I am not a fan of that. Basically, people who have been playing from the beginning, obviously, I did notice people did start saying the same thing I did, which is the game is just really stale. The only thing brand new that we are currently getting in the game is characters. Conflict was a new game mode, yes, but for not having anything new for, I don't know what, 6 months, 7 months, 6 to 7 months, I think, probably around there, and they come out with that, and that's it, I'm a little bit salty. I mean, they could bring harder missions. They did bring S-rank missions for a couple times, and that's really about it. Other than that, we haven't really gotten it back again. They didn't drop it around the 2nd anniversary with the 2nd anniversary characters. I was expecting more on the 2nd anniversary besides characters. I did say this whenever the anniversary was coming around. I did say hopefully they do drop more stuff than just Arima and Kaneki. And guess what? That's what they did. All they dropped was Kaneki and Arima. They did drop Conflict, but Conflict was, it's alright. Not the greatest, not the worst. It's meh, it's okay. But for that to come out after us not having anything to really do for 6 months, new game mode, in terms of what I mean, oof, that's not fun. Because the game, I feel like the game is just slowly going downhill. Well, it's been going downhill since about probably January. A little bit December, January, the game has been really going downhill. I mean, the 2nd anniversary was nice, but you have to remember it is just characters. It's not really much game modes. It's just really stale. I'm not the only person saying this either. I know a lot of other people say this as well. I do read the Discord because I've been really inactive in my Rebirth / Invoke chat just because I don't really enjoy playing the game anymore. As much as I used to, I'm still going to do uploads and all that. Not much is going to change, but until they add more stuff, I'm not really going to be doing wars. Just no reason to, because it's not fun. It's not really enjoyable doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and which is brand new characters. That's pretty much it. That's all they're giving us is brand new characters, but they're not giving us nothing else. That's pretty about it. Animations are meh. It's okay. I mean, the Kaneki and the Arima were nice, but other than that, it's just back to normal. This week we have no update. So pretty much it's going to be another long week of war. It's just, surprisingly, they don't show as much love to this game compared to their other games such as Blazing, Dokkan, and all that. And I know why. Obviously, it's going to be because of the downloads and where they make their money, because obviously companies make games for money. You know, it's going to be worth it in the long run. And obviously, I think Rebirth and Reinvoke are, I think, the lowest terms for Bandai in terms of a mobile game. I think. Could be wrong. I'm trying to remember. Because, well, out of the main three, I'm just considering Dragon Ball, Naruto, and then Tokyo Ghoul the main three, because they're the only three I know of. Out of those three, Rebirth and Reinvoke have about 3 million, 2 million downloads. That's really nothing. But still, come on, Bandai, you're killing the game here. The game has really been going downhill since about January. It was fun for the first couple months, and after that, it's kind of just been same old, drop new characters, another war. That's it. That's all we do. Farm the same missions over and over and over. There's no Coakley. Surprisingly, there is no Coakley. There's Coakley in the anime, but we don't have like a tower here in Tokyo Ghoul. Now, I'm going to say this. This is my opinion here. Dark War had more content than Rebirth and Reinvoke. The only thing about Dark War is that they shot himself in the foot. Because obviously you know what happened with the Half Kakaja and all that, the anniversary. Everything else, though, was fine. I like the tower. I like the gear. I like all that stuff. It was fun. But they shot themselves in the foot. And then obviously the updates were really lackluster. Same thing with how Rebirth and Reinvoke are doing. It's really, really lackluster. But overall, there's not much else to say. The game's been going downhill. I'm still going to be covering the game. Not much is going to be changing about that. But as you see in my uploads now, it's not going to be much. I'm just going to be covering the game as usual. You know, whatever comes out, brand new stuff, summons. Going to be continuing doing what I've been doing. But it's not gonna be much because there's just not much coming out. I've been playing the game since release. Like, if you look at Dark War, I uploaded so much content of Dark War. I went through everything, and then pretty much the game went dry to me. Rebirth and Reinvoke, there's just not much to do. After it's just what? New character review. New character review. New character review. You get the gist of it. It's just a non-stop recycle. Hopefully the game doesn't end. It's just really been going downhill. I really think this, putting basically the nicest dispatch, I think, in my opinion, artwork here behind the paywall, especially it being Eto. Ooh, I feel like that's just a shot in the foot. Putting stuff behind the paywall is never really that good, because obviously a lot of people don't spend money on games. Now, would I spend money? Now, this is where it gets, a little bit oof. Why would I spend money for a dispatch character that I could not even use, and you want me to buy it 6 times to max him out? Oh no, Bandai. What you doing, Bandai? Come on. Yo, they're telling me as soon as you log in the game, you can make it 100%. But $25 times 6. Ooh, that's not worth it. That is not worth it. It is really, really nice. Obviously, I think most people would just buy one. But come on, dude. Do not put stuff behind a paywall, especially if it is basically me looking at artwork. That's what it is. I can't use this Eto. If you don't play the game, dispatch characters are not playable. Pretty much. They're just there for art. That's pretty much what they're there for. And there are links, of course, for conflict and some other stuff. But still. And the war and all that. But still, don't do that, Bandai. Do not put stuff behind a paywall. But yeah, that's just my opinions on it. Let me know what you guys think. I do know a lot of people are in the same boat as me, where the game is just really boring. It's been the same old since release. Conflict is not enough for how long it's been since we got new stuff. What I consider new stuff is new game modes and new PvE, PvP content. There's no real-time arena. They could have done real-time arena. I think it would have been fine, real-time battles and all that. Just like how Naruto Blazing has it. They could have done a lot of other stuff with the game, but it's just really, really slow for what it is. Especially since JP has been out longer. So the people playing on JP, I don't know how y'all do it. I enjoy the characters. I love Tokyo Ghoul, but like I said before in the beginning, if this game was not Tokyo Ghoul, I don't think I would be playing it, just mainly because there's just not much. Just not much to do. But still, I'm going to still cover the game as usual. Nothing much is going to change about that, but I'm just saying, the current state of the game is really unhealthy. It's really unhealthy. And then putting stuff behind a paywall just makes it worse. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think about it. I think the game is really just going downhill from here. I mean, we're not even close to, we're almost there to season 2, but still, man. They need to do more stuff. I love the game, mainly because it's Tokyo Ghoul, but all the Tokyo Ghoul games right now. Oof. Oh man. I mean, Dark War. You know what happened in Dark War? They shot himself in the foot. What happened with Kakuja? That really pissed off a lot of people. And then obviously, now what Bandai's doing, putting behind Eto, basically dispatch units behind a paywall, which makes no sense because they are dispatches and they are not playable. That's what I do not understand. They're unplayable. We can't play as these characters. Why put them behind a paywall? If she was playable, sure. But since she is unplayable, what the hell? Like, what? But yeah, that's my opinion on the game, guys. Pretty much I'm just going to probably do mainly a lot of Epic 7. And maybe some other games. Maybe Naruto Blazing. I've been tempted to play Naruto Blazing. Oh, well, you know what? Just let me know some games down below. I'll play some new games. But still, the content is going to stay the same with Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth and Invoke. Not much is going to change. It's still going to be the same old, same old. I just think the game is really, really boring. And I just wanted to say, the game is unhealthy. Bandai, please add some stuff to it if you want the game to survive. But doing this right now, what you just did with Eto, it's just a shot in the foot. It's just a yikes. It's a yikes, especially how the game has been going lately. So overall, though, thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know what you guys think about it. That's just my opinion. But other than that, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.